Diane in Denmark here. I'm making a short declutter video. I've got the timer started, and as you'll see, I'm not in my usual places. I'm down in the basement because the family are around, and as I've told you before, I never film the family. I try and keep the private parts of my life private. And anyway, you just need to make do. The lighting isn't fantastic down here, but you know what? If you're looking for a perfect decluttering video, I'm sure there's something on the television, but I'm just working with you like a friend. You know, when I make these videos, I just think that I'm talking to a friend and you work along with me. So you may not be decluttering what I'm decluttering today, but maybe you're, as I always say, maybe you're folding laundry, maybe you're doing 15 minutes of detailed cleaning, maybe you're in your office. This is down in my office. Maybe you are cleaning out a desk drawer, doing some filing, shredding, whatever it is. We're just going to work for 10 or 15 minutes. And remember, I always film in real time so that you can see the power of 15 minutes, like just concentrating. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on the job at hand. And what I've decided to do today is have a wee declutter of my nail basket. Now, you remember this basket that my daughter made for me? Well, she didn't make the basket, but she painted it in school, and you can see that the paint's coming off it. But I like my wee nail basket, but it does tend to kind of overflow, and I'm quite good about, you know, when I bring in a new nail varnish from the clothes swap party, I take a couple and those can go back to the clothes swap party, but I've really got too many. And I was inspired by one of you lovely ladies on Instagram. And I won't say her real name, but part of her Instagram name is Molly. We'll just say Molly P. And she was doing a declutter of nail varnishes the other day, and that inspired me to do my declutter of nail varnishes in a different way today. And that's what I love about us all being on Instagram. Remember, I've told you, you don't need to have an Instagram account to see what we're up to. You can just click on the link. And I like Instagram because it's not like Facebook where you get all into the drama of the things and all the writing. It's pictures, which I'm a visual learner, so I'm inspired by what you're decluttering, and you're inspired by what I'm decluttering, or outfit for the day, or shiny sink picture that I post every night. So if you haven't joined us yet on Instagram, come and take a look. And just to point out, I am on Facebook, but my Facebook account is only for, it's something that I use for friends that I have. So I'm not doing, my declutter stuff on Facebook. So if you've sent me out a friend request, it's not because I don't like you, it's just because I keep that side very, very private. Anyway, on with the decluttering. I'll just bring you down a wee bit, and I'll walk you through what Molly P has inspired me to do. Okay, I'm going to cut off the top of my head. Let me see, is it still going? Yeah, but don't worry about that. And I'm just going to show you. She has her nail varnishes set up on a little shelf, and she was kind of cleaning off the shelf, and she had them set up, by colour, like the rainbow, like red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. And I thought that was a really good way for me to sort out my nail varnishes. Just to see what I have. I'm just taking out all the things which are not nail varnishes, which, things for drying your nails that I incidentally got as a freebie. And these things, for scraping off the hard skin on your feet. Those are fantastic, those things. Oh, and my wee nail file that I got from my bestie Helena for Christmas, because one of you lovely ladies on YouTube or Instagram had mentioned about getting a glass nail file, so thanks for that. See, we all inspire each other. Well, these are little toe dividers, right? Okay, I think I'm down to the nitty-gritty of nails. Hold on, let's see if I can get a wee bit back. I don't want you to fall off the table. You're actually sitting on my desk. Hold on, I might need to go down. Oh, just hold on a wee minute. Okay, that's a bit better. And Molly P, she had them, as I said, by colour, and I thought that was quite a good idea, because it'll give me, instead of me just kind of raking around, it'll actually give me a good idea of how many I have of each colour, and if I can let some go, And I'm not going to do this exactly as the colour wheel. Hold on. There we are. Yeah. And as I say, you just declutter what you need to be decluttering. But you know, when you're decluttering, it's a good thing to have everything together. Like I've got all my nail varnishes in one basket. You know, maybe if you've got them in different places, put them all together, and that makes you aware of how many you have. Right, there we go. Because I'm thinking I'm probably going to get quite a few. These are kind of sparkly ones. And I do have a lot, but these have built up. Hold on, these are sparkly ones. My collection has kind of built up over the years. And as I said, you know, I get a lot at the clothes swap parties. Hold on, that's a more deeper. Like this was a clothes swap party one. Really like that one. It's kind of dark. Right, and I've got quite a lot of reds and pinks, but that's one of the ones that use it. The ones that I don't use the most are those kind of weird colours, so some of those might be going to. That was also clothes swap party, but I quite like that one. And those, is it Sally Hansen? Yeah, those ones actually last quite well. And as I've mentioned before, I'm a winter bather, so I'm in the sea almost every day. You know, and I'm doing the washing up and whatever, so my nails get a lot of wear and tear, but I like to change my nail colour every few days. Right, okay, I'm getting on really well with this. Oh, and my other favourite ones are these peachy colours, and you know, this one from Gosh, which is called Peachy, I think I'm on to like my 4th bottle of this, and normally, you know, I never finish a nail varnish. This is just a great colour for me. Oh, hold on, there's a bit of fluff from the basket. I'll put that in the bin. Because it really works well with my skin tone. And what's it? Oh, that's a kind of gel thing for going on top. Okay, that's not a colour. And then the kind of whitey ones here. Right, and a wee set of kind of French, how to do a French manicure. Okay, those can go in front. Okay, so you can't kind of see all of them, but hopefully you're getting on with your decluttering or folding. Okay, I'm almost at the bottom. And, right. Okay, now I'm going to go through them colour by colour. Now that I've got them separated into colour, hold on, let me just grab my bin. Because now that I've got everything out of here, I can give this a little shake out. Okay, nail clippers. Okay, I've got an old emery board that can now go in the bin. And one of these things for your feet, actually, I don't like that one, so that can go as well. Okay, I've got a few cotton wool buds, because when I do my nails, I just kind of put it on quickly, and then if I make a mistake, I dip a cotton wool bud in the nail varnish remover and just take off the sides. I find that's the fastest way. I'm not fancy about doing my nails. Okay, this is a little white pencil, so which I use quite a lot, you know, in the summer if I've been out gardening. And you know, if you get kind of a lot of dirt behind your nails, and even if you scrub them, they still look a bit messy, so you can use this on the back. Makes them look white. Okay, oh, and this has seen better days. In the bin with that. Oh well, good. Okay, this wee emery board, that's all right. I'll hold on to that one. And this one I quite like as well. And what is that? Oh, it's French manicure. Oh yeah, okay, those can go. Oh, and this is from a DD16 from about 10 years ago. Okay, that's a giveaway item. You never know what you're going to find when you start decluttering. Right, I'm just going to give the basket a wee shake out. There we go. And I've also got one of these. This is for, I don't know if you're doing kind of nail art. I'll hang on to that. But you may have seen that I threw out the book that I had of nail art recently. So anyway, so all the usual things of nail varnish remover without acetone, blah, blah, blah. Those can go back in. And I've got some cotton wool pads for taking off nail varnish. my wee cotton wool bits. So all of those can go back. And then I'm going to decide what I keep and what I don't keep. And I'm not going to do like Molly P and have them displayed out on a shelf. I quite like to be able to put them in my basket and then I kind of can carry it outside. Hold on, good. We've got a few minutes left. And I like to be able to carry it because, you know, in the summer I can sit outside and do my nails after I've done my spot of gardening, or, you know, I can sit down here in my office and do it if I've been working on a project. So I like that it's portable, but as you can see, I've got a lot. Okay, what do we have here? Right, as I said, I've done them by colour, so let's take this lot first. These are all sparkly ones, and actually that's I'm going to keep all of those because we use quite a lot of them, and I sometimes use the sparkly ones also in the summer, and those are actually I got rid of some sparkly ones at the clothes swap party, but these ones actually I like and I do use them, so all 5 sparkly are getting to stay. Right, on to the weird colours. I have to watch what kind of nail varnish colour I wear because I'm quite kind of reddy, bluish skin tone. And this is one that I got from Vibeke, was it last year for my birthday or 2 years ago? And it's really nice, it's a good colour of blue for me, so that I'm keeping. This I'm not keeping metallic, so that's clothes swap party. I like this one that I got from the clothes swap party. I should have been wearing this today, so that gets to stay. And out of these two, I'm going to dump this one. That's going to clothes swap party. It's not a good colour for me. But the pale blue is quite nice in the summer, so I'll keep that one. So that's 2 for clothes swap so far. I'll do a wee tally up at the end. Okay, these pinky ones, yeah, I like my pinks, and that was a really good one that I got clothes swap party last time, so I'm keeping those. This one I'll check with my daughter. It's a bit too pale for me, but she's got a different skin tone, and my daughter really likes the kind of pale and white one, so I'll check with her, otherwise that goes to clothes swap party. Right. Okay, now we're moving on to the kind of orangey tones. Now, this one, as I said, the gosh, I love this peachy one, so that's definite keeper. This one was a bit darker, and to be honest, it's not good, so that's clothes swap party. This one I quite like. It's a slightly lighter colour of orange. I'll keep that as this kind of lighter peach colour, so that's a keep. Okay, right, on to these brownie ones. I've discovered these brownie colours recently, and I really like them actually. This is the one that I'm wearing right now, and I'm going to keep all of these, and this has got a wee bit of shimmer in it for the summer, so those are all keepers. Jeepers peepers, where'd you get those? Jeepers peepers, where'd you get those peepers? Right, okay, now these ones are all very pale pink. And the problem with these pale pink ones is you buy them, and sometimes there's a lot of coverage, sometimes there isn't, so it's good if you can try them in the shop. They are not great for me, apart from this one, which was from my daughter bought me as a wee present. So I'm going to keep that one because that does work for me. The others are not great for me, so I'm going to check with her. I'll keep this white one. I quite like white in the summer, also for my toenails. So I'll keep that one. But all of these I'm going to check with my daughter and see if she wants to keep those. Right. And this white one was hers anyway, so that's for her. And the wee set of French nail things, actually that's a white a base coat, or top coat. I never normally bother with base coat or top coat. I just put on 2 coats of colour. But I'll keep that one. And again, with these kind of whitey pinky, I'll ask her if she wants them. Okay, that's some plastic for recycling. Oh, and another 2. Yeah, so all of these ones I'll be asking my daughter, and these ones are clothes swap. And then the very last, all the reds. Let's see here. Right, I really like this Sally Hansen one because it's kind of reddish, kind of pink. And if I don't know what I'm kind of wearing outfit-wise for the week, you know, whether I'm going red tones or pinky tones, this one works for both. Hold on, can I see a number on it? Because I know somebody's going to say, oh, there we go. If you can read that. That's been a really good one, and it lasts for about 5 or 6 days, even with me being, you know, skinny dipping in the Danish sea in the morning. So that was a keeper. This is a new one. Oh no, hold on, that's an old one. You know what, I'm really not keen on the Chanel nail varnishes. For me, they don't last. Maybe they last for you, but that's one thing where buying something expensive hasn't kind of, you know, the quality doesn't match up with the price, at least for me. So that's going to close swap party. But this one that I got recently, I really like this one. It's probably Gosh or Maybelline. And this one, Rimmel, I really like those, and I like that one too. These are all ones that you'll probably seen me wearing a lot. And the one that I got a close swap party, a bit darker, but it looks quite dramatic. And these ones I like as well. And I think this one I'm going to put into my little travel thing for when we go on holiday, and when I'm finished using it, I'll leave it there. So that's going into my travel bag. And actually, I'm going to keep these ones because I use all these ones. Right, I'm done. Okay, so I managed to get everything back into my basket. These ones I'm going to ask my daughter if she wants them. These ones are going to the close swap party. And this one is going to go into my travel bag because it's one of those tiny sizes. And, you know, if we're going to Greece for our holidays, hold on, I'll put you up a wee bit. We're going to Greece for our holidays, and, you know, I'll be at the beach and swimming every day. And what I'll probably do is I'll paint my nails before we go, take this so I can give them a quick touch up when we're on holiday, and then leave it behind. So anyway, let me see. Yay, just over the 15 minutes, not bad. I hope you got some decluttering done. Remember, if you can give things away, that's great. Try and recycle responsibly when you can. And that is it for me. And if I don't see you again, hold on, there'll be a video, a pre-prepared one for tomorrow. Have a great Easter, and I shall see you on the other side. Okay, Diane in Denmark saying, live long and prosper. May the Danish sugar be with you. If you haven't done a pamper today, maybe you want to do your nails. And I shall see you very soon. Okay, bye for now.